everybody, how's it going? Okay, so these are the top 45 reasons why people say they stay together with somebody for so long. These are like things, I made big notes that all the things people say. Why? How have you been together for 50 years? How have you been together for 10 years? How have you been together for 60 years? How have you been together? Whatever, okay? Long amount of time. Why and how? These are the top reasons. One, they never stopped making time for couple bonding. They always made time for date nights. They always made time for, yeah, if you get me. They're always appreciative and complimentary. Like, thank you so much. What would I do without you? Those kind of comments. Supportive, good cheerleaders, and good moral supporters, as in they support each other's careers, ambitions, talents. They're each other's cheerleaders. They're like, fuck yes, babe, you got this shit. What? You know, just not as hyped as me. They have good humor, inside jokes, and wittiness. They always kept the romance alive, keeping that spark alive, keeping it passionate, switching it up, trying new things. Caring about, like, how the other one, like, I know we all get in our comfy bubbles, okay? We all get in our sweatpants, and it's okay to do that. But every once in a while, based on my research, they said at least 3 times a month you should dial yourself up, man or woman, and remind them what they got. Apparently it works. Gotta keep that. Ooh, I forgot how hot they were. We get sucked in our lives and we forget. We need to remind each other, like, hello, I'm still looking good, and you still get to see me naked. I don't know what my problem is today. They speak and act with love and respect. There ain't no, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, asshole. Blah, blah, blah. Don't talk to each other like that. They have a great friendship and actually enjoy hanging out. Like, they are not in separate rooms all the time. They actually like doing things together, being around each other. Based on my research, as they are together more years, they become more best friends than lovers. But they don't ever remove the lover part, if that makes sense. They talk about things and they're good with their communications. Like, if something is bothering them, they find a way to communicate. If there's something, some decision that needs to be made, they listen to each other. They sleep in the same room, not in separate beds, until certain ages. When you're older, they say that they still slept in the same room, even if their beds were a little bit apart. They never slept apart. Even, I know sometimes when you get older, it's just easier to have 2 separate beds, but as long as you're in the same room, and that you never go to bed angry with each other, like too much, like you've talked about it, you're not like still not talking and you're in that full fight. Take good care of each other when they're unwell or struggling with something. When the other one needs something, the other one is there. They don't even have to ask. Share similar belief systems, life morals, or rules. Helping with sharing the bills and workloads, 50-50 as much as possible. And, like, I did read that if one was home and the other one worked, not having that resentment that the other one is home, and respecting the other one for being a homemaker and not feeling obligated to take care of them. That's a big thing. Being a great parent and being close-knit with your children. Seeing your partner be really good to your children is always going to be sexy and always heartwarming at the same time. But that also strengthens your family and keeps you all together. They're always thoughtful and always surprising each other or giving gifts. Throughout life, you know, they don't do it every day, but they're always keeping each other on their toes, switching up their looks, doing things romantic and sweet, knowing what their favorite snack is and slipping it in their work bag, leaving a little note in their lunch, all those sweet ways of reminding each other that you care. Being good travel buddies, being able to go places together, and being in a car, plane, train, that's actually pretty rare to be great travel companions. Maintaining separate friends and activities and having their own personal lives as well as doing things together, having that healthy balance. Good passion, good sexual chemistry, right up there with keeping the spark alive. They have traditions, things that they look forward to doing together every year. They give each other great advice, and they're a voice of reason for each other. One being a good cook, or they just make meals together in general. Food really does bring people together. Accepting each other's flaws, all of them, and not hanging it over their head. It's like, I love their flaws just as much as I love the good things about them. Allowing the other person to be themselves, basically. Healthy boundaries, ground rules in a relationship, knowing what is crossing the lines, knowing what you're okay with and what you're not, and having that healthy communication. Trust and loyalty, knowing that that person won't cheat on you. It's very rare. And just having that security. Faith and religion actually plays a lot in keeping people together. Surviving a hardship, a health scare or illness, or getting a new lease on life. Like, say they were together and one of them got cancer and they survived, that brings you closer. Or if there's a car accident, or someone got hurt in war, or they lost a parent, or they went bankrupt and had to build from the ground up. These hardships that, if they don't break you, they pull you together. They make you closer. You set goals and achieve them together and individually. So you have your own goals, your own ambitions, and then you set them and root each other on like each other's cheerleaders. But at the same time, you have goals for your own relationship. Like, I want to see the 40th anniversary, or this year I want us to go to Spain, stuff like that. Exercising and eating right together, being each other's accountability person. Not only does it increase your health, but it's a good mental health as well. And exercising together is actually proven to bring more passion, more chemistry. Being reliable for each other, meaning what you say and doing what you say, and keeping your promises to the best of your ability. Contribute to building a nest egg, a retirement fund together. Just building up for when you get to retire, or when you have kids. Having those big savings accounts together keeps you rooted, keeps you connected. Counseling through the hard parts. The couples that weren't afraid to get help, they always make it. Knowing each other well, being able to predict each other's needs or wants, being able to finish each other's sentences, just knowing each other that well. Sharing hobbies and weekly activities, doing weekly things together like grocery shopping, running errands. Date nights, eating out alone with friends, but also going on dates. So, like, you still continue to double date and keep it fresh as well, or just go out separately for guys' night and girls' night, and then catch up a few nights later for a date night. That healthy balance. Healthy competition helps push and motivate one another. Defend each other when you're apart. Trying new things and going on new adventures together. Positive outlooks, positive nature, and positive attitudes towards one another. Friends and family getting along for the most part also keeps them together. Pets and bonding with your pets together. Able to count on each other, able to ask for help, able to express yourself vocally. Bonding over grandkids keeps you together. Having your own spaces in the house for me time is healthy. Cleaning up after yourselves and being organized for the most part, not having someone clean up after you the whole time, but actually helping each other maintain the home. Keeping each other structured, balanced, and everything flowing well. Again, with that accountability, equal give and take, it goes a long way. But those were the top 45 reasons why people stayed married. So, It was